In this video, I'm going to show you how to embed a horizontal Instagram feed like this on your WordPress website. To do that, we'll be using the Smashballoon Instagram Feed Pro plugin. I'll be demonstrating using the Pro version of the plugin, but you can check out the free version with less features through the WordPress repository. To get started, head over to smashballoon.com and purchase the Instagram Feed Pro. Once purchased, you can find your download link and license key for the plugin inside your Smashballoon account. Download Instagram Feed Pro and head over to your WordPress dashboard. Now, on your dashboard, on the left-hand side, hover over Plugins and click on Add New Plugin. Next, click Upload Plugin at the top and upload the zip file for Instagram Feed Pro, like this, and click Install Now. Once installed, click Activate Plugin. And there we go, Instagram Feed Pro has now been installed and activated. Before we can create a horizontal Instagram feed, we'll first have to activate the license key. On the left-hand side, you'll now notice Instagram Feed. Hover over it like this and click on Settings. Next, beside License Key, enter the license key from your Smashballoon account. After that, click Activate. You can see now that our license key has been activated, we can begin creating our Instagram feed. Once again, on the left-hand side, under Instagram Feed, click All Feeds. Then, at the top, click Add New. This brings us to the first step of creating our Instagram feed, selecting a feed type. With Instagram Feed Pro, you can create a feed of posts from any user timeline, a feed of posts from any public hashtag, and a feed of posts that you were tagged in as well. For this video, let's continue with the user timeline option. That's already selected for us, so we can click Next. After that, we'll have to add a source for our feed. Click Add Source, and on this menu, you can select the option that best suits your Instagram account. If your account is a basic account, you can click Basic, or if your account is a business account, you can go with Business. For this tutorial, let's go with Basic, and after that, we can click Connect with Instagram. This will take you to Instagram, and if you're already logged into the account you want to display inside your feed, you'll get this pop-up here, asking you to connect your Instagram account with Smashballoon. If this is the correct account, you can click Allow. Otherwise, you can log out, log into the account you want to display, and follow the steps once again. I'm going to click Allow. You'll then get this pop-up here, asking you to confirm if this is your domain. You can click Yes, it's my domain. And back inside Instagram, we can see the account we connected with the plugin. This one here, we can select it as a source and click Next. From there, we can select the theme for the appearance of our Instagram feed. We can select options like the default, modern, social wall, outline, and overlap. For this video, let's go with the default one. It's already selected for us, so we can click Next. And lastly, we can select the template for the layout of our Instagram feed. You can choose from options like the default, Simple Grid XL, and more. For this video, we want to embed a horizontal Instagram feed. For that, we can go with options like the Simple Row and Simple Carousel. For now, let's go with the Simple Carousel. So we can select it like this, then click Next. And almost instantly, we have a live preview of our new horizontal Instagram feed inside the plugin. This feed features all the latest Instagram posts from the account we added as a source. And since we selected a carousel template, site visitors can easily swipe through the posts inside your feed like this. This feed is now ready to be embedded inside your WordPress webpage, but before we do that, let me show you how we can customize this. On the left-hand side, under the Customize tab, go into Feed Layout. Inside this menu, you can customize the layout of your Instagram feed. At the top, we have 4 different layouts we can choose from. Currently, we have the carousel layout, which I just showed you. Above that, we have the grid layout, which displays your Instagram posts in rows and columns. Third is the masonry layout, that displays your Instagram posts in the original sizes in rows and columns. And lastly, we have the highlight layout, which highlights your latest Instagram post in a larger thumbnail, with the rest of the posts in a grid layout. For this video, we're going to continue with the carousel layout. Underneath that, you can also choose how many rows you'd like inside your carousel. We currently have 1 row, but if you want to modify that, you can change it to 2 rows as well. Once I selected 2, you can see that instantly change inside the live preview. We now have 2 rows of Instagram posts inside our feed. For this video, we're going to change it back to 1. And underneath that, you also have some carousel specific settings as well. For example, we can enable navigation arrows and the pagination dots. You can see them inside the feed on the left and right hand side and at the bottom of the feed too. And lastly, we have autoplay. If you enable that, the post inside your feed will automatically swipe through like this. I'm going to disable it for now. And if you're happy with the layout of your Instagram feed, click Save on the top right corner. Next, if you want to modify the color palette of your Instagram feed, under the Customize tab, go into Color Scheme. Currently, it's set to Inherit from Theme, which means that Instagram Feed Pro will create your feed to match the design of your WordPress theme. Underneath that, we have the light theme, dark theme, or even a custom theme that allows you to select the exact colors you want for your feed, just like this. And once you have a color scheme you're happy with, make sure to click Save on the top right corner. And lastly, if you want to moderate the content inside your Instagram feed, go into the Settings tab and click on Filters and Moderation. Next, if you're going to moderate your feed, and if we enable it, you have complete control over the exact posts you want to display inside your Instagram feed. To do this, we have 2 different methods. The first one is the Allow list, which hides all your posts by default, apart from the ones you manually choose to display like this. Other than that, you can also go with the Block list, which displays all your posts by default, apart from the ones you manually choose to hide. Alternatively, if you have specific posts you want to hide, you can enter the post ID at the bottom to hide them manually. If you make any changes, you can click Save, but for now, we're going to disable moderation mode and head back into Filters and Moderation. Inside this menu, we have some additional settings I want to show you. Under filters, we can add words or hashtags as filters so that your feed only displays or hides posts containing those words or hashtags. And down at the bottom, we can also filter posts based on their post type. For example, we can filter out the photos, feed videos, or even Instagram Reels. With these filtering and moderation options, you have complete control over the content inside your Instagram feed. And if you're happy with the changes, don't forget to click Save on the top right corner. Now that you know how to create and customize your horizontal Instagram feed, let me show you how we can embed it inside your WordPress webpage. To do that, click Embed on the top right corner, copy your dedicated shortcode, then click on Add to a page. Next, select the page you want to add your feed to, then click Add. And here we are now on our WordPress webpage, and to embed our Instagram feed, we have two different options. The first option is by using a shortcode block and pasting the shortcode that we just copied earlier like this. Alternatively, if you're using Block Editor, you can use our dedicated Instagram feed block like this. With this option, you can see a live preview of your Instagram feed inside your WordPress webpage. We can now publish our changes and check out what it looks like on the live website. And here we are now on our live WordPress webpage, and right in the middle is our brand new Instagram feed. This feed is featuring the latest post from the account we connected as a source and a horizontal carousel layout. And because it's a carousel layout, site visitors can easily swipe through the posts inside your feed like this. And if they want to check out any of these posts, they can click on it like this, and that post will open up inside a lightbox view with the image or video in the middle and the caption on the right hand side. Underneath the caption, you have a share button or a button to find the post on Instagram. And at the bottom of the feed, we also have a follow on Instagram button. The site visitor clicks on that will take them directly to your Instagram page, making it really convenient to turn your site visitors into Instagram followers. But you might be wondering if we can embed a horizontal Instagram feed into the sidebar or footer of your website. We definitely can. Let me show you how we can do that. Back inside the plugin, I've created a second Instagram feed for the footer of our website. To embed this inside the footer, click Embed on the top right corner, copy your dedicated shortcode once again, but this time, instead of clicking on Add to a page, click Add to a widget. This takes us into the WordPress widgets menu. And to embed our Instagram feed inside the footer, open up the footer widget, and we have the same two options to embed this. You can either use a shortcode block or use the dedicated Instagram feed block like this. Once again, you can see a live preview of your Instagram feed inside the plugin. We can now click Update and check out what it looks like on the live website. Here we are now back on our live WordPress webpage, and right in the middle is that first Instagram feed we created earlier in the horizontal carousel layout. But underneath that, inside the footer, we now have a second Instagram feed, this time inside the footer. This feed is just as fast and responsive as the first one, and we've created it in a different horizontal layout. So you now know how to create, customize, and embed horizontal Instagram feeds like these on your WordPress webpage. If you have any questions about what I covered in this video, please let me know in the comments below. If you experience any technical issues, please contact our awesome support team. They'd be happy to help you out. And don't forget to subscribe to our channel to learn about social media marketing tips to help you grow your business. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.